He's one of Yu-Gi's most iconic monsters, so have fun with 7 facts about Gaia the Fierce Knight. Gaia the Fierce Knight is one of the monsters that can be seen on the Tablet of Lost Memories, right next to the Pharaoh below the image of the Source of Revealing Light. Gaia appears in the artwork of Spiral Spear Strike, which is a reference to his Japanese attack name in the manga and the anime. He can also be seen in Super Soldier Ritual. He also appears on the Rush Duel card Monster Convocation and in the anime exclusive cards Heroes Guild and Baton of the Hero. The first release of Gaia the Fierce Knight was in Booster Volume 1, the very first set of cards ever released in the OCG and thus the very first set of the card game ever. The set consisted of 40 cards, 38 of which were already known from the manga, the anime by Toei, in which his horse by the way was brown and not purple, and in video games or other products or games that were already available. The 2 new cards added to the franchise were Trap Hole and Fissure. Gaia the Fierce Knight has a counterpart for almost every type of monster card. For effect monsters with Arisen Gaia the Fierce Knight, Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight, Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight, and Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Then 5 fusion monsters with Gaia Drake the Universal Force, Gaia the Dragon Champion, Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons, Gaia Prominence the Fierce Force, and Sky Galloping Gaia the Dragon Champion. 2 Synchro monsters with Gaia Knight the Force of Earth, and Gaia Blaze the Force of the Sun, 1 Xyz monster with Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger, and a Link monster with Gaia Saber the Lightning Shadow. Only for Ritual and Pendulum monsters there are currently no counterparts. For the Rush Duel format he also got a counterpart with veteran Gaia the Fierce Knight. The Bandai version of Gaia has a slightly different artwork from the TCG, where the horse is bluish instead of purple. In addition, Gaia is not a level 7 but a level 6 monster, and he has a defense value of 1600 compared to the 2100 from Konami. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga and in some video games, Gaia the Fierce Knight is required to ritual summon the Blackluster Soldier. This was later expanded by the relationship between the archetypes Gaia and Blackluster Soldier in the OCG and TCG. Gaia has several different artworks. The first artwork of Gaia the Fierce Knight in the OCG and TCG is from chapter 37 to the Death, specifically from the panel which shows the summoning of this monster. The second artwork is from chapter 118, The Legendary Swordsman, specifically from the panel in which he undergoes the effect of Blackluster Ritual to transform into the Blackluster Soldier. Then he got another artwork in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 4 Battle of Great Duelist. And also in the Duel Monsters Labyrinth game as a level 5 monster. For the Rush Duel format he also already has 3 different artworks. That's it for today, thanks for watching and may the heart of the cards be with you.